This is Debbie, and welcome to another brand new episode of The Offbeat Life, where I speak to inspiring individuals who ditch the norm to live their best life and become location independent. Hello, my Offbeat family. I am really excited to be talking to you because it's been a while since you and I have talked to each other. There's been a lot of things happening on the podcast and with me, and I'm really excited to be sharing with you all of the different changes and updates that's going to be happening for the show. We are almost at our 1-year anniversary, and I can't believe that it's been this fast and how much this podcast has really grown and has meant to me, and all of you have meant to me. I am so humbled by all of the messages that you've been giving me. I am incredibly amazed by the friendship that I have made because of this podcast, not just from my guests, but also my listeners who have reached out to me. You are all the reason why I continue to do this podcast, and you inspire me so much every day. There has been so many things happening, but the first thing that I wanted to share with you is I am going to be starting a mentorship segment on the show. So it's going to be once a month. It's going to replace a regular episode. It's also going to be on a Monday. For this segment, I will be inviting a listener from the show who has been inspired by a past guest and allowing that listener to be mentored by a past guest to get to the next step, to the next level of the life they truly want to live. Masterminding is so crucial to success, and without that, I would not be where I am. And I wanted to also see all of you succeed and to see if I can help you. So I wanted to get beyond inspiring stories from my guests to actually allowing them to help one of you listeners to get to the life that you truly love. So that's what's really exciting to me. So you can choose a guest, a past guest, and you can pick their brain or my brain, and we will help you get to the next level. I actually came up with that idea because I was at brunch with a listener, and I asked her who she was really inspired by because she really enjoyed all of the episodes. And she was talking to me about also wanting to be location independent and having a freedom lifestyle. And I asked her who she was inspired by, and she mentioned a past guest who she really admired. And I said, well, why don't I have the two of you meet? And it was an inspiring idea for me to actually get them together and then record it on the podcast, because there are certain careers on the show where I would not want to do, but I think are incredible. But there are a lot of you out there who want to do these careers, like being a freelance writer or a voiceover actor or a vlogger. For you as a listener who is really interested in this type of career, you're going to have more questions that I would not have asked on the show. So not only is this helping you, it's helping other listeners who may have wanted to ask these questions as well. So the more you succeed, the more I succeed, because I really love to see all of you live a life that you truly want to live. And honestly, this is why I started this show, is to inspire myself to be location independent and to also help others get inspired to do this as well. So taking this to the next level is just cherry on top of this incredible ice cream. And I am really happy to do this and to start this. And I hope that it will give you more value as a listener. And also, hopefully, you will be a guest on the show and to be mentored by myself or a past guest or both of us as well. If you want to be a part of this segment, make sure to visit theoffbeatlife.com, or you can email me at guest@theoffbeatlife.com. Also, make sure to reach out to me if this podcast has helped you to transition to a life of location independence, because you never know, I may just feature your story as well. And those are the things that really get me excited, is when I hear from a listener who has been inspired by this show. I obviously want to feature you. I want to spread your joy, your message, and your story and your journey. I'm always inspired by all of you, and I cannot tell you enough how you all mean to me and what you have given me because of this podcast, and where I hope to take this later on and to take all of you to this journey of the Offbeat Life podcast. There's a lot of things happening. Like I said, the 1-year anniversary is coming up soon. I have potentially big plans to celebrate that anniversary, and I will give you an update as it gets closer. So our anniversary is September 4th. I am really excited for that. And just to let you know that in a few months, I'm actually going off and taking the steps to be location independent and really going forward with this podcast because of all of you and all of your support. My guests, the listeners, you have been really crucial to the growth. So that's happening, and I'm going to be going through with that. Maybe I'll write a post on it about how I'm transitioning to the location independent lifestyle and a freelance lifestyle, and what I'm doing in order to prepare to take that next step, because it's definitely not easy. We will talk about that as the time gets closer. I am so grateful, and if you want to reach out to me, I'm always here, and I can't wait to hear from all of you, and I hope that you enjoyed this new segment, this new mentorship segment, as much as I do, because it's been really incredible listening to the conversations that's happening, all of the collaborations that's going on, and I'm so excited to share it. So make sure to listen on Monday, because I'm going to have my first Offbeat Life mentorship segment coming your way on Monday. Thank you guys, and have an incredible day. If you want to be a part of the mentorship segment, or if the podcast has inspired you to be location independent, make sure to reach out to me at guest@theoffbeatlife.com. You never know, I may just feature you on the show as well.